Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In our last episode, we set up shop and started Savage Agenda Games, which is headed by Jean-Claude DeVito. We also managed to develop our first 3 games, Ham Battler, Savage Football, and Spronk's Quest, a space RPG that didn't do very well. We also did some research, some contract work, went through the tutorial. It's all right there. Maybe I'll put a little notation up in here or something for a previous video or something. Anyway, we will continue on. Let's see if we have any research that we can currently do. We can't do a new topic because we only have 8 research points, which means we need to either find some contract work, which, that's a little too steep. I don't think we can playtest again. I have full confidence that we'll be able to generate those numbers. We'll put a little 17K in the bank, so maybe we can get 2 research points, research a new topic, and we'll just go from there. Alright, 10 research points. Nice job. We will transfer 17K into your account. Okay, and then we will take the time to research a new topic, or do we want to research the gamepad? 10 research points, 20K. Yeah, that will actually get us further when we actually take the time to develop our own game engine. We can give it gamepad support. Industry news. The recent release TES home console has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. One customer says, "I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than a keyboard." You have successfully researched gamepad. You've just researched your first engine part. To be able to use it in your game engine, you need to create a new engine which includes this part. Okay. I don't think we're ready to create a new engine just yet. I think we need to... Let's see if we have anything else that we can currently research. Only new topics. Let's see what we can do for a custom engine. We'll have save games, linear story, mono sound, 2D graphics. We will call it... We can get the cursor in there. There we go. The Game Savage 1. But we have exceeded our budget. Okay, so I guess we'll put that on hold, and we will try and put out another title to get us over the 130,000 mark. Let's see what we have. We just added fantasy, so we'll do something with that. A fantasy adventure game. Ooh, licensing cost is quite steep on the TES. Development cost is 30,000. May as well gamble. What's the worst that can happen? We lose. Let's see. Cost is 40,000. Smokes. Yeah, okay, we'll try and develop this game here. Okay, our fantasy adventure title for... Yeah, TES is, well, I think we can afford to go in the hole a bit, but it's not going to really get us ahead in the game. But it's a risk-reward proposition, as Northern Lion may say. What will we call our fantasy adventure? Well, we'll try... Spronk's Quest, TES. With our graphics V1. Yep, already putting us in the hole. Your bank account is in the red. Thankfully, the bank has enabled you to overdraw your account up to 50K, but be careful. If your account balance drops below 50K, you'll go bankrupt. So already we are walking a fine, fine line. Let's try and, well, I think it's an adventure. Go a little bit on gameplay, a little bit on engine. And a little less on story and quests. Which is silly since it's called Spronk's Quest. No, it's called Sronk's Quest. Haha, yeah, I'm good. Everybody does that, though. Don't need a whole lot into dialogues. Don't need a whole lot into artificial intelligence. We'll have a little into dialogue. And a little into artificial intelligence, just to get us maybe some extra research points. Or experience points, I should say. Oh, Sronk's Quest. That one's gonna bother me forever. Oh well. Go for some... take our world design down just a little bit. Sound up just a little bit. Probably right to where it was. But hopefully this game will be a gigantic success and I'll be able to retire to the Riviera. Don't be putting more bugs into it yet. Cool. Alright. Leveled up our story and quest abilities. Our world design, our sound, and Jean-Claude got a little experience, not a whole lot. We'll see what we have available to us. Don't forget to create a custom engine. This will improve your games a lot. You can create your custom engine through the action menu once you have researched the custom engine. Yeah, but we also need more money. First reviews for your newly released game, Sronk's Quest TES, came in. Shows potential from Star Games. I like it from Informed Gamer. There's some tens flash in there, that was nice. Good game from Game Hero. Fantasy and adventure is a great combination from All Games. Now let's get us out of the hole and maybe a little bit of a profit. Recent studies suggest that the increased variety in gaming devices can also create a market for specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater to more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we can expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. New research available. Target audience. Alright, not bad for the first bit of sales. Not the best ranking in the world, but we are in the black, as it were. We ended up losing a ton of money on this. I think we're at the point of having lost around 60,000 for the licensing and everything. Following the massive success of the TES console, there is now rumored circulating that Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console of their own. Alright, well, let's do some research. We'll do sci-fi. Yeah, we'll research sci-fi for right now. Then when that is done, we'll try and pump another game out, possibly for the TES again. Since we have a little more money this time, we may be able to do a little bit better and get us into a more advantageous position to build our custom game engine. Develop a new game. It will be a sci-fi action title for the TES, and it will be called Star Shooters. With an S at the end. Star Shooters. Spelled correctly. No Sronk this time. Star Shooters TES. There we go. Just to make sure that there is no confusion. Let's see, as a sci-fi action game, we don't need much into quests. Probably a little less into engine, and a lot into gameplay. StrongQuest TES is now off the market. It sold 17,724 units and generated 124,103 in sales, which actually, I believe, did better than the first, well, than StrongQuest, but it's not saying much. Let's see, we don't really need anything in dialogues. I think we really need, I think we'll be fine there. Bump up our artificial or our level design just a little bit. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and has announced the Master V. The game claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful TES by Ninvento and plans to release it in the coming months. Oh. Bump up our world design a tiny bit. Graphics getting the most focus, and we'll actually decrease our sound a little bit. Let's get these bugs hammered out, get some more design points. I think that should be a design milestone for us, if I'm not mistaken. New records for both. New topic and new combo. Great combo bonus. Wonderful. Seeing serious gains in level design, gameplay. And 143 experience for Jean-Claude DeVito. Let's release the game and see how the masses will accept it. The first reviews of our newly released game, Star Shooters TES, came in. Excuse me. I just saw some flash and 10s. That's good stuff. Sci-fi and action is a great combination. Almost perfect. Very good. Come on, give me a 10. You know you wanna. Great. A 9 from all games. Alright, that's just some good reviewage going on right there. I will absolutely take that. And our first week sales, not bad. Our second week sales exceeded. That's fantastic. Good stuff. Alright, we've hit our milestone to craft our new game engine. We're at 195.7. Today, the new game platform, Master V by Vena, has been released. Okay, let's see if we have any additional research. We can do target audience. It's not an engine feature, but it will get us ahead when marketing games in the future. The recently released gaming console, Master V by Vena, has stirred up the markets worldwide. Industry experts say the console is not very well marketed in North America, but that it will flourish in other parts of the world. You have successfully researched target audience. Let's get this custom engine underway since we have the money. Call it the game's game Savage 1. We'll have the 2D graphics, the mono sound, the linear story save games, and the gamepad. We will create the engine. Star Shooters TES is now off the market. It sold 33,461 units, generating $234,262 in sales. Only I can make that kind of money that quickly. You are now creating your own game engine. Once the engine is finished, you will be able to use it when creating new games. And we are also accumulating research points, which will again benefit us very soon. Allow us to research out some more topics and whatever other bells and whistles there may be out there in order to enhance our situation. Achievement unlocked. 100K engine, invest over 100K in a new game engine. Your new game engine, Game Savage 1, is now complete. Congratulations, your first custom engine is now ready. You should try using it on your next game. I think maybe I will. Develop a new game. You can now specify what your target audience is for your games. Games can be targeted at young people, at everyone, or more mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for your game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with a specific audience. Okay, well, before we do that, I'm actually going to... Okay, new research available. Casual games. Okay, so we have some research to do. We're just going to have to stick with that for right now. We will take Spy. When that's researched up, we may grab another quick topic and hopefully be able to develop a game and not go too far into the red. Recent market data shows that the Gavador 64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, the G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against the newer and more advanced PCs. You've successfully researched a new topic, Spy. Okay. Let's see. We'll have to develop a new game, I think. Do we want to try and make a mature game? A spy game? A spy adventure game? On the PC? Using the Game Savage 1? Yes, I think we do. So we will have to come up with a name for our mature spy adventure game for the PC. We need something with chops, like a Bond movie. Die or else. Yeah, that'll do it. Die or else. Exclamation point. We will use 2D graphics V2, which is going to put us in the hole off the bat, but hopefully we can see some rewards from this. We will add save game to the story and a linear story. Gamepad for 5K? Sure. May as well just go for it. That's really going to be putting us down to the wire, and I'd hate to have us going bankrupt in the second episode of my Let's Play here. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we've got $20,000 to float us. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, reporter from Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? Give interview. Great, thank you for your time. We'll publish the interview next week. So it'll probably either gain us or lose us fans. Always hard to tell. Gotta have some good dialogues. And some good level design, but I don't think we need much in the way of artificial intelligence. Maybe if it's a little Metal Gear Solid-y. Probably need very light AI. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Savage Agenda Games. According to the interview, the company is working on the first game targeted at mature audiences. Jean-Claude DeVito, owner and CEO of Savage Agenda Games, says, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We're curious to see how the market will react to these games. And we've got some hype. Developing a great game is not the only recipe for success. It is essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. In the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. Good to know. Ugh. We need to finish this game. Buy some Head and Shoulders. World design can go down. Make this a graphical masterpiece with mediocre sound. Because we have to do the basic sound. We can't afford to go any further into debt. This game has got to launch. We've got to get it out the door, or else we're going bankrupt. It seems you have serious financial difficulties and your company is about to go bankrupt. After careful consideration, we have decided to offer you a deal. We'll give you $77,000, which should move you out of the danger zone, but in return, you must commit to pay us $154,000 in a year's time. Ugh, gotta do it. Today, Nivento has announced that we will be introducing a portable gaming device called the Gameling. The device comes with a changeable game cartridge, a monochrome screen, and a green background. On a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the low cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. The Gameling is said to hit shelves next month. Well, it probably would have been in slightly better shape had we not had bugs. So many bugs in the game. Well, new topic, new combo, great combo. That's always a good thing. Well, let's hope we get some positive reviews. And a great deal of money. We need some monies rolling in. New research available, joystick. First reviews of our newly released game, Die or Else, came in. Spine Adventure is a great combination. One of the best. Awesome. 10? 10? 9. Can't wait for a sequel. Well, you'll get one eventually. Love it. All games. Good reviews. Solid, solid reviews. While that's doing its thing, we're going to do some research into new topic. Game dev? Okay. Holy cow. Die or Else has achieved a company sales record of over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Savage Agenda games. Yes, yes it is. That is insane. I'll be able to pay back the money I owe. Wow. Rank 11. Today, the new gaming platform Gameling by Nivento has been released. Die or Else has achieved a company record of over 100,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Savage Agenda games. Yes, it is. This is good stuff. It's just going. You have successfully researched the new topic, game dev. We can actually now afford to research casual games. According to our market research, the recently published game Die or Else is a surprise hit with players. The developer, Savage Agenda Games, is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they have to do, or what they will develop next. Congratulations, you've made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow your company further, moving into a new office is the next step. I found a perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? We'll move. Look at this place. Welcome to your new office. Now that you are a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. You may also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing the management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. You can get started. To get started, close this message and then click on your character to bring up the training menu. Train. Staff management. Almost banked $1 million off of that game. That is insanity. With the growing interest in video games, there are also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great way for game developers to market their upcoming games. New research available. Marketing. Well done, you successfully completed your management course and now able to hire your very first employee. To get started, close this message and then click the Fill Position button, which is visible near the big desk. Before you can hire someone, you have to advertise the open position. Set an advertising budget and decide how you want to test your applicants. A high budget will increase the number of applicants, and the different tests will help you find people with the right balance of design and technology skills. Let's see, we're at 1.1 million, so I think spending 50,000 is good, because we never know what our next game is going to do. So it's never just, we don't want to run the slider up to 2 million, But I'm willing to earmark $50,000 to find this someone decent. I think we want to see a game demo. I think I want someone who's a little more balanced to start out. It seems that Savage Agenda Games has recently moved into an office in a well-known technology park and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for games such as Dire Elts and Star Shooters TES, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. One of the many fans of Dire Elts commented, "I can't believe they didn't even have a proper office until now, and that those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games." Dire Elves is now off the market. It sold 187,758 units and generated $1,314,353 in sales. Good grief. The search for an open position is complete. You can now review the list of applicants and hire someone for this position. Don't forget that you can always train your employees to improve their skill. Okay, so we've got someone who's a little more on design and technology. Let's see. We've got Ivan Gray, Jorge Gardner. 61 research is okay. Let's see, 150. Okay, so his research is definitely better. But he's also demanding 5,000 more a month there. He's a little more balanced. He's also a little more expensive because he is level 2. I think we will go with Jorge Gardner, though. Congratulations on your first hire. The new employees have to settle in before they are fully effective. When a character is not fully efficient, you can see an efficiency bar next to them. This bar will fill up slowly over time. It's usually a good idea to give your new staff a welcome train to get them up to speed quickly. This will maximize their efficiency way faster than normally. To do this, close this message and then click on the character to bring up the action menu. Your research available, medium games. Train. Staff welcoming. And we have 12 points, so we can research. We can research anything we want at this point, but just because we can doesn't mean that we should. Alternate history. I think that will be an interesting game. Genre. So we'll do that right away. Okay. I think with that, that'll be enough for this episode of Game Dev Tycoon. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to press the like button down below, or share with your friends, add to your favorites, or subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments, questions, or critiques down in the comments section. I'd love to hear from any of you. And if you're so inclined, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter at the links located in the video's description. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Game Dev Tycoon. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.